Hello and welcome to another collaboration challenge with Crafty Mama Diaries, Sintang Mayumi, Cheryl Sabado, and Tina One Kenobi. And for this challenge, you can actually join alongside us. All you need to do is use your stash and use the hashtag #UseYourStashJan. Okay, if you're gonna post it in January. So for my video for today, I'm actually going to be using a lot of the oopsies that I've used in my past crafty sessions on my channel. So for the first card, I'm actually using a card kit that I wasn't able to use for a class that I took way back many years ago with my little attic. But I tweaked it a bit. Instead of just a plain background cardstock, I dry embossed white cardstock and made it my background, and I used a foam to layer it up, and the flowers and the leaves that you see here are actually part of the kit. I just colored them in with Zig watercolor markers or Kuretake color markers. Okay, and then attach them as such. Okay, and then of course monogram letter L, which also came with the kit. So this is card number 1. For card number 2, I'm actually gonna be using some oopsies from my past crafty episodes, and that image of a girl is actually a Stamping Bella image that my dear friend Tina One Kenobi stamped and sent to me, together with other Stamping Bella images that I'll be using actually in this episode. And the cover that you see is actually from a cover die that was an oopsie in one of my crafty episodes. And so this is what I'm gonna be, and the sentiment actually, the miss you, is from a Concord and 9th stamp and die set. And that is card number 2. Heading on to card number 3, I am actually using some papers, scrap papers from I don't know when. Alright, those are really, really old. And then that happy birthday fold in or pop in sentiment that I had since as an extra in one of my episodes of my crafty nights. And of course, one of the Stamping Bella images that again Tina One Kenobi sent over in the past. So these are the things that I'm going to use for card number 3. hope that you like card number 3. Heading on to card number 4. This is from Altenew. Most of the materials I used here are Altenew dies, and of course, one of my favorites from their product is the layering dies. Okay, so I've put together already the like the monstera plant, and then the sentiment here is a part of a die. It says congrats, and I just stamp in a sentiment. I think the sentiment is, if not from Pink Fresh on Concord and 9th, and then just heat embossed it with gold. So that's for card number 4. That's card number 4. For card number 5, I actually am using a cover that we actually created. This was an extra one during my crafty episode, I think about 2 years ago, where we featured Concord and 9's turnaround stamp. But at the same time, I thought I also featured how to use white pigment ink on black paper to actually showcase the many different colors that you can also still use on black paper. So, and then I also used one of the stamping Bella images from Tina One Kenobi, and the sentiment I stamped and heat embossed in gold is actually from Pink Fresh Studio. So card 5 is done. Moving on to card number 6. This one, I used again Altenew products for the cover die, and the layering die set that I actually used to create those yellow flowers. And the sentiment is actually also from Altenew. And all I needed to do was to put them all together for card number 6. Oh, and I did fail to mention about the background there that you see, the yellow one with the black and orange thing. That's actually one of the rejects from one of my monoprinting episodes in the past. And I added it to actually add more interest, or make the background more interesting. And that's card number 6. So for card number 7, I am actually using another set of layering die set for the flowers that you see over there. And the cover dies, actually I use cover dies to create those cover that look like waves. And the sentiment hello is also from Altenew. And that's it for card number 7. So for card number 8, it's going to be a slimline card. So the sentiments that you see, LOVE, has this very cute characters, and these are all from Stamping Bella. Again, from the stamp images that my dear friend Tino1 Kenobi sent over in the past. And I used Distress Oxides to color in the background and that scallop cover that you see. And the sentiment, actually I added foam and die cut it from an Altenew die set. that's card number 8. For card number 9, it's another slimline card. And this time around, I used Pink Fresh Studio cover die and just a plain blue cardstock to go underneath it. And the flowers that you see are actually from Altenew. They're layering die set for those flowers and the leaves. And for the sentiment, it's actually also from altenew. And this is card number 9. So card number 10, last but not the least, is another slimline card. And again, I used layering die set for the flowers and the leaves that you see here. And for that giant thanks, it's also from altenew. And the thing that for the cover, okay, I actually used the same cover die I used for card number 9, but just alternately used different colors or use of blue to make it more interesting. And here are the 10 cards again that I was able to create from my Use Your Stash Jan challenge. And that's it for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and hit that notification bell as well so you get notified whenever I have a new video or live stream. Bye!